Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Chapter 2, Lesson 11. Here's a problem that trips up a lot of writers. Words that sound alike but mean different things. Dancers, the dancers, the dancers. Same sound, different jobs. By the end of this lesson, you'll tell a plural from a possessive from a contraction every time. Let's lay out the three lookalikes. First, the plural. It just means more than one. Second, the possessive. It shows that something owns something else. And third, the contraction. It's two words squeezed together into one. The trouble is, they all sound the same out loud. The only way to tell them apart is to look at the spelling and the meaning. Start with the easiest one, the plural. The dancers rehearsed all week. Dancers just means more than one dancer. It doesn't own anything, and it isn't standing in for two words. It's simply a count. And here's the key. A plain plural takes no apostrophe at all. Just add the S and stop. Dancers. More than one, nothing more. Next, the possessive. A possessive shows ownership, and it always carries an apostrophe. The dancer's solo amazed us. The solo belongs to one dancer, so the apostrophe comes before the S. Now make it many owners. The dancer's costumes sparkled. The costumes belong to several dancers, so the apostrophe comes after the S. Either way, an apostrophe means ownership. Now the tricky one, the contraction. Look at this. The dancer's the star of the show. That looks like a possessive, but it isn't. Try expanding it. The dancer is the star of the show. The apostrophe isn't showing ownership at all. It's standing in for the dropped letter in the word is. That's a contraction. Two words, dancer and is, squeezed into one. So here's your three-way test for any word ending in S. 1. Does it own something? If yes, it's a possessive, and it needs an apostrophe. 2. Can you expand it into two words, like dancer is? If yes, it's a contraction. 3. If it's neither, if it just means more than one, then it's a plain plural with no apostrophe. Owns, expands, or more than one. Let's try a few. In this first set, decide whether the word in brackets is a plural, a possessive, or a contraction. Run the three-way test. Does it own something? Can it expand to two words? Or is it just more than one? Pause and try each one before I answer. Hemingway's won 2 awards. Look at the bracketed word. Does it own anything? No. Can you expand it? Yes. Hemingway has won 2 awards. The apostrophe is filling in for the dropped letters in has. So the answer is contraction. Hemingway's birthplace was Oak Park. Try the test. Does it own something? Yes. The birthplace belongs to Hemingway. Can you expand it to Hemingway is or Hemingway has? No, that makes no sense here. The apostrophe shows ownership, so the answer is possessive. Hemingway made many friends there. Now check friends. Does it own anything? No. Can you expand it into two words? No. It simply names more than one friend. And notice there's no apostrophe at all. So the answer is plural. Now choose the spelling that completes each sentence. Decide what job the word is doing. Then pick the form that matches. Pause and try each one. Hemingway made preparations for the trip. He made several preparations. Does that word own anything? No, nothing belongs to it. It's just more than one. So it's a plain plural with no apostrophe. So the answer is preparations. The writer's imagination was captured by Spain. The imagination belongs to the writer, so this is possessive. And it's one writer, a single person, so the apostrophe goes before the S. So the answer is writers, apostrophe before the S. Many of his stories' themes are about bullfighting. The themes belong to the stories, so this is possessive. And it's many stories, more than one, so the apostrophe goes after the S. So the answer is stories, apostrophe after the S. Let's wrap up. 3 words can sound alike, but do 3 different jobs. A plural just means more than one, and it takes no apostrophe, like dancers. A possessive shows ownership and adds an apostrophe, like the dancer's solo or the dancer's costumes. And a contraction squeezes 2 words together, with the apostrophe marking the dropped letters, like the dancers, meaning dancer is. When unsure, run the test. Does it own something? Can it expand? Or is it just more than one? Great work!